Hello, welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. We are Sisyphus, rolling a boulder up the pathway of ascension, trying to make any kind of progress. We have started raising the city of Acromis, but they have more armies in here, and I can't really stop them right now. We just lost an absurd fight. We are having to rebuild our armies for the upteenth million time, but we're just going to keep bumping them out. We're going to do all we can here. There was some thought about trying to find their temples and burn them down via our scouts. So I might as well try it. I don't really know if it's going to work that well, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can come up with as we rush along recruitment in all of our cities. With our, I was going to say our infinite supply of money, but I'm actually looking at the money steadily dwindling down from all these army rebuilds. You managed to escape, and you've got like 2 little garbage armies here. So I guess let's just bring you up here for now. That guy's going to pop in here and wait for an army. Sorry, actually, you're a level 1 character. Level 9 character. I wanted these level 9 guys to just kind of go off on their own with those mistling armies. Mistling ogre stack armies. Like this guy. In fact, I think... Where are you? How did she not go through the teleporter? Are you kidding me? Why did you run all the way down there? You could have went through that teleporter right there. God. Damn it. Oh, those guys are probably going to get killed. This is a good army, but it's kind of waiting for the rest to show up. So many units. It's so many units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a stack of mythic units and run them up here as well. All right, there goes that scout. They stop the siege. The walls are still broken, which is at least nice. Mugarth is back in action. So we'll leave him with these homies. Yeah, and all these little level 9 guys are just kind of meant to have those mistling stacks. How bad is this situation, do we think? Let's bring through this trash army. So Anon is here, and this guy's worth about 1,500 points. So it would be almost even if it wasn't for him. Here's a problem. I don't even know if this is worth auto-combating, because I think I'm just going to die. And receive no value from it. So what I'm going to do... This guy is a warlock. So I'm going to send this shaman back through here. And this guy is a defender. So I'm going to send one of these ogres back through, probably. Slightly better situation with at least heroes involved, even though they have no items. You're going to keep waiting. Yeah, we lost that. We do have mistlings ready now, though. Recruits. So, Stag Spear. What do I go for here, man? I'm not sure the Accursed Ogres are the right choice. Like, maybe I should just be pumping out Accursed Blades instead, because at least they get 3 attacks. And they have the big AoE with Frozen Flame. And they get Aspect to the Root. Yeah, you know what? So I think we'll start doing that. With double Glade Runners and a War Shaman. These guys are just missing a hero. Don't I have like a million level 1 heroes down here? Level 12, level 10. This guy's got no loot? Yeah, so he can teleport through here. And then that army can just teleport on top of him. So now we have 4 trash armies. Muggarth can sit here with you. That's 2 good armies. You're going to wait on an army. You're going to wait on an army. You're building an army. Borit will come back there. These guys picked up an extra Accursed Ogre, so I'm just going to move him through here. This will be like a little filler army. What do we got? Summon Mistling. Actually, let's pop that into here. And then all this needs is what? A Glade Runner? Or a hero. So I think I'll probably just move that army back down to Pyre. So that I can acknowledge like it's ready to go. This is nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. Mark of the Owl. Shadow Affinity. I don't really want Shadow Affinity. Why is this what I'm getting? I barely even have any Ancient Wonders. Cities of this race get minus 20 city stability when there's no Ancient Wonder in their domain. Yeah, I'm not taking this. We get a shield. We get a shield for my character who died. Buy some more draft. Some more pyromancers. Bogart, you're coming down here to Flint Wall. Honestly, what I probably need more than anything is like the astral bonus up here for teleportation mastery. Being able to move and heal through teleporters would be basically a game changer. Here are 6 Titan units. Okay, so he's basically is respawning all of these troops now. I'm gonna just start throwing them at them. Okay. 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 Okay, you want that. You can have that. You need those other troops. Okay, most of my places are not building anymore. Bring you guys through. 2 units. No units. 5 units. You're missing a missling. Was hoping I could rush him. Words are heard right now. Just put him in there for now. Pass their turn. This battle thing can grab this army and he can rush through. So here's the deal. I don't really want these two in this fight. They're gonna be the ones that get pulled in. This kills a non if we win it. I might have to actually fight this one. This is absolutely unbelievable how awful this story map is. Is this going to be another hour-long fight? I sure hope not. I can't even get you with my chargers, can I? Well, you doofed that. Do whatever we can here. Which I don't think is going to be a lot, but... Kill off a non at least, and like if I can stop his spell casting. Scatter shot of spirit damage. That's not going to do much. Okie dokie. Pop those mushrooms. Probably should have kept those berserkers further back, but I am getting a little stubborn at this point. We'll go here. We'll cast Elemental Mastery, and then just shoot him because it'll hit the precog on everybody. He's got all these oracles and architects in the back still too. Mental Mark. Okay, interesting choice. Good grief. That was a mage? $114 damage from the Shrine of Smiting. That's insane. This skeleton mage just did 90 damage at like max range. With no strengthen buffs. Just a regular tier 1 skeletal mage. $23 damage. Okay, I gotta try to kill Anon here where I can. You've got precog on me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fire Templar is immune to that burning anyway, so. Is this the special Spirit Wolf with Resurgence? I'm curious if he just summoned him. It is! Well, he is starting to get desperate then. At least we have that going for us. Okay, you're gonna have to do Inexorable Cast and then Lastification. Oh, you guys are not doing enough damage here, man. Once all of our units are plants, it's going to make at least a bit of a difference, because then it doesn't matter if we all die, we can just resurge. So I'm looking forward to that quite a lot. All right, you're going to have to come up here. I think let's cast a Death Ward on you. And then... it's not going to do much for me, is it? All right, you're going to go over here and heal the two of them, if that's the case. Cycle's end? No. Nice. Okay, at least we crit the Astra and got rid of him. It's so funny because my build is so dependent on doing like big crits, and when they have precognition and grace, the crits just like don't matter. This truly is the counter to my build, which was the counter to the previous build. Definitely taking Celestial on this map is the way to do it. I think if you were to make some sort of Blight Celestial, that might work. Blight is like the only type of damage that nobody has resistances to on this map. Every other type of damage, I think, everybody has resistances. All right, we've taken a pretty nasty beating here. Do I Master Juve? I think I will. Move you here and you get that nice crit. Precognition. Move there and you can take 2 shots. All right, so that wolf is dead. You might just want to use Aspect of the Root. Can we kill this guy? Why are you not targetable at the moment? Oh, you guys just berserked already. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Let's remove his regeneration and get back there with you. Destroy that corpse. And create magic. Build a bunch of vines. And also give them all bleeding stacks. You can come up here and just start doing damage. Take that shot. 20%. Wail on this guy. Take an insane amount of damage. Now at least we have access to him. 60%. You're close, kiddo. You're real close. Teleport. Not be able to summon elementals, but that's okay. Go for the hero. Go for the Shrine of Smiting. Go for the hero. Shrine of Smiting. That one puts me on poison mushrooms, so... Ooh, I can cast it on him. Cast it on him. 7 times Ghostfire? That's not true. 5 times Ghostfire. Magic Mirror enchantment could be really good. Yeah, reflecting non-magic or reflecting magic damage. Yeah, it's unfortunate. All the stuff that I basically would want to counter this guy is all in Astral, and we just have like 1 point in Astral. Infernal Might, Infernal Might, Infernal Might. Broken, nice, Immortal Ward. That druid is still staying alive. That guy just resurrected an Astral Serpent. Here goes my druid. Okay. Berserkers. Gonna berserk. Great. He's dead. Hope he goes to hell. That's how I feel about this. Let's just move here and scatter shot. Which does rocks for some reason. Okay. God, you guys have an insufferable number of buffs. Okay, okay, okay. Miss, great. Honestly, I think the worst part is just that, like, so much of my build is, like, doesn't work against these guys. Like, all of my dots are just immediately countered. This guy can't do anything, which sucks because he's a summon. All right, the Spirit of Smiting's gone. That hero managed to pretty much fully heal himself. I got summon units. I got nothing on this side to defend myself with right now, so... This is what I meant to cast first turn of combat. Parting Gifts. Because this also affects summons. So every time a vine dies, it heals 12 plus 10 temporary hit points. Which would be really super useful. Let's actually fan the Inferno here. They're really spread out. Most of them don't have burning, so. Cascade, Ignite. He goes for summons. Okay. Okay. That dog just got tier 3 animal just got completely killed by a skeletal mage in a single volley from full health. Oh my god, another hero's dead. Honestly, I might just flee with Magarth at this point. But I suppose if I flee with him... You're a summon. I don't know where this corrupt soul came from. If I flee with him, he goes back into the Shadow Realm for another too many turns. Which doesn't super help me. Well, he's got a revive, but I don't think he's really going to have a chance to use it. So these guys are summoned. They will disappear. Which means I'm going to wail on you in the meantime. Berserker, Pyre Templar, Accursed Ogres. Little zombie action. Just watching the cascading power go up every turn is what really kills me. Yeah, there goes that druid. Here goes that Zerker. Focus aim. Okay. Flaming teleport. $32 and $5, $33 and $4. This is Karma. Oh my god, I really don't want to lose Karma. I'm gonna lose Karma. Insanity. What is all this? Afflicting miasma. God. Gajillion stacks of weakened. Alright, just kill him. Will I ever learn? You gotta get out of here, dude. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Oh, you're in big trouble. Do you still have a teleport? You do. Oh, you can actually teleport again? Because of that ability? You might be able to get out of here. It ain't guaranteed, but it's pretty likely. This guy dies at the end of this round because he's a summon. Nice. Okay, you get the heal. Let's death ward you. And then these guys are immune to poison. This adds removes negative status effects, support ritual. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast this on the two of us because he's bleeding, burning, stuff like that right now. Okay, those guys split, which is actually kind of good for me. Such an impossible campaign to win at this point. It's tough. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, honey. This is not gonna be an easy win to pull out. goddamn precognition. You've got to be kidding me. That's interesting. The Pyre Templar actually destroyed that flora that was there. Okay, he's down. But I'm taking 170 damage of cascading power every turn. So it's not going to be enough. Really? You can't get in there? That guy's steadfasted. And he's got precognition. I hate that these guys don't come back with any HP. Any action points. Like Raise Dead gives you action points. This doesn't. And I'll be honest, like with the amount of damage you can stack on tier 1 units now, this isn't really like better in any way. You have a bow. Okay. Sick. Explosive manifestation. What? Didn't he get off the map? Okay. 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 Lightning killed him. Oh, of course it did. All in the crypt at peace. Ah, yeah, of course it's this crypt as well. This loses. I'm almost done with this campaign. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We're almost done with this campaign. I have no possible way to beat his armies that I can think of. I don't know that anything can counter this. Okay, he released a bunch of my guys from prison. Unfortunately, like, you don't get items anymore. Trench the Talented, Ginta the Fither, Valandor the Shaman. Okay, well, he just, like, released all the level 10 guys who have no items. I mean, I guess I could do that. At least that's an army of 2,000 strength. Man, I am so upset he's Spaghetti-O for this. All right, grab those 10 guys. Let's go there. Build up another army. Play Architect yourself so you don't get stopped in the late game. I mean, you should be able to beat it with other things than just Architect. "13 status resistance, 10 spirit resistance." Like, this is what they're meant to be weak as ethereals too. Ethereal gives you -4 status resistance. So they have 14 spirit resistance. Plus 6 regular resistance. And that's before all the actual buffs start kicking in the actual fight. Cool. Okay, thank God that didn't use all of his stuff. I love that. When units respawn, they will grab like their previous order, even if they have no order, and they will then go and just like try to rush the enemy base. Oh man. I can't win this any other way, can I? No, military victory. Okay. Guys are gonna go. I guess at this point, I'm just gonna go all tier 4 units. These guys can go through the portal next turn. Let's get an Awaken the Forest ready. Oh my God, their sky is chosen. Food. Population. Food. I'll just take this nature check. It's 100%. Some story realms very hard with architects. Can be, for sure. This always depends on what you're doing. Let's grab the Horned Gods. I'm desperate for any stronger units right now. He doesn't seem to be taking this from me, which at least is good. Okay, this is an army. Just needs a hero. I'm actually like not sure if Druids of the Cycle are the right choice. This is my big thing right now is I'm starting to think like maybe War Shamans are better for me. Maybe I should be getting Nymphs. There's a couple of like little options like that we could do. Right now, I'm not going through the portal until Guy's Chosen casts. Interesting. I could recruit. Oh my god, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start creating angel armies. Because then I can just throw them at him. Just yeet them into the void over and over again. Okay, we'll give them an army. You got caught. Okay. Take one of these out. Put another guy in here. Is that what that is? Yeah. Ranger, defender, warlock. It's got to be like melee guys that go in that army. Come down here. We are running out of Imperium with these better armies, but that's okay. At least he's kind enough to not, like, attack me. Angels, 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 angels. Okay. 1,200 points of angels. You can come over here. This is another army. Needs a guy. This army needs a guy. Well, I guess that army needs a guy. Okay. Let's try this again. Cast platform. 3 status resistance, 20 HP. +4 lightning resistance, which is going to make a ton of difference to cascading power. Forest walk, which is whatever. And then 20% healing in combat. And we also got Horned Gods. I'm also going to unlock Nature's Bounty. Because that'll give us even more HP. Okay. You, and you are all going to teleport through. As are you. What is this? What do you want? You will gain a tier 4 sword with 20% critical hit chance. Who wants it? Prior strike of the assassin. You already have a tier 4 sword. Fortunately, I have nothing else to give you. Oh, that's a tier 1. Okay. Well, congratulations, I guess. Actually, thought I had a defender, but I guess let's give it to this guy. I'm now going to do this. And screw this city. Screw this city. I'm going to go straight for Omen. This army's not very good. Whatever. It does have an entwined scourge, which is really nice. Spelljammers. Right. He's going to charge everybody out here at me. Now, I'm 95 to 81. This is his hero. This is against Mugarth. I probably have to fight it. I actually did better than I expected we would here, but... First run in veteran beaten in Against the Storm. Oh, dude, congrats. That's amazing. Feudal angels in this world could finally get knights. No dying before promotion. Yeah, that would be really nice, actually. Yeah, see, part of the problem is, like, I also have to just, like, rush every single map. Why are there stink flowers here? Because if I don't rush them, then they get insane amounts of cascading power. Everything has double points. Burn those flowers down. Get in there and start causing damage to him right away, as he is the biggest threat by far. Okay, not hard to tell that all of you don't have haste. This guy's got triple Pyre Templars. He's also starting to use Undead Titans, which is kind of interesting. That might actually be good for me. Hard to say for certain. A lot of damage. Oh, that's crazy range. God, what a brawl this is. Gun Mudden, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. This new cycle you're starting dedicated to your second one. Took a lot of time to do events, explore, and grind. I mean, I think that's the way to do it, honestly. It's a good game to take your time with. All right. That hero's getting spanked down pretty fast. Man, I kind of just want to, like, heal my dudes here. Why is Cleansing Flame bad for you? Yeah, you have Faithful. Cleansing Flame is good for you. Okay. Kill him and I can heal with that instead. And then let's cast Rite of Fury. Charge strike him. All of his heroes are level 9, like no equipment. Like he's in, never mind, they're fully equipped, but they are in at least a similar boat to me. Okay, she teleported up there. Okay. One-shotting angels is something I am here for. This is a single target fire evocation. Interesting. He's also got the line strike on his charge. Didn't seem to do... Oh, no, there it is. Just took a minute. Oh, my God. Oh, these undead titans are easy for us. That couldn't be much better, actually. Heavy on him. Nice. Cycled. Okay, we're actually getting some decent rolls here this fight. You're gonna go here and then give you Clinging Mist. Get rid of him. Gonna move him up. Let's go like that. A lot of good ghost fire on that back stack. Actually, we broke the morale basically on those two shade makers. And he has to regen that hero, which is not too bad. Bunch of no morale characters are doing pretty good. Here goes that tier 4 weapon. I'm not going to be able to comment a Calamity again because there's a Spelljammer on this map. Which I actually screwed up with because I should have saved that for Master Juve. It's a pretty big flub. It's a bit of a big flub. You're dead again. Tyrant Knights. Cycles end. Nice. Killed that hero. That charge is blocked, but it's a ton of damage. Sir Log, you're back to life. This is a single fire blast. You know what? Probably. Okay. Just gonna cast that in the hopes that I can get a frozen. Nobody's dead over here yet. That's nice. That's nice. You trigger immortals. I'm gonna build another vine prison behind them. Those are all ranged characters, so if they can't move, they can't do anything. Did that guy seriously just regenerate that hero for a third time? God damn, Daniel. Yes, but your cascading power doesn't do what it once did, now does it? You almost killed Log. And I don't appreciate that. Because I just brought him back to life. Cycle's End gets to skip precognition. Okay, you're toast. All right, this is looking pretty good right now. Blast these dweebs, blast those dweebs. The Pyre Templars look so good right now. Like this is Wildfire Druid right here. Part of me is thinking about turning the leaf skin back on, but I think the red. It weirdly makes more sense. You're going to try to kill that hero, and you're going to succeed with those critical hits. You're going to try to kill this hero. Kill those mages. No, 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 no. No running. Cycle's End. Love it. Delicious. This guy is steadfast, so I should not be attacking him. Just run down anyone who's left here. anyone who doesn't get dotted down, really. Crunch. Crunch. And I think that's it. Now, why did I have to fight that? We came out of that quite well. Like, that was a wildly successful fight compared to most of the shenanigans we've been dealing with. Wizard stuff. Shoes. More wizard stuff. This might actually be really good for you. That is Celestial Slayer. That is really good for you. There you go. You can have some shoes and this wizard stuff. Very wizard stuff. So now I take 3 armies that haven't gone in battle yet. Now we try them next. I'll never be free. I'll never be free of this campaign. I don't understand how I can have like 3,000 points over them and have to be forced to fight every single fight. Like, I know it's because of the oracles. I say I don't understand. I do understand. It's the oracles. That's too far. That should be fine. These are some of our worst armies. Like, these are the Accursed Blade armies, but I don't know, man. I feel like these guys might work okay. They also do extra damage against large targets. And considering the amount of Titans and stuff coming out now, that could actually be clutch. Yes. Waste all of your Inquisitor bolts on my terrible summons. Top tier, are you winning, son moment. It's actually brutal because, like, at least with the angels we could I was gonna say, at least with the angels we could auto resolve some of it, but it took a really long time until we hit the point where we could auto resolve. Stunned. Steadfast. Oh, explosive manifestation. I was like, how did that guy just get 3 hits at that range? And then I realized that I was the dum-dum. Yeah, just shoot him. These Glade Runners up in action. All right, unfortunately, you have to go back. That's a lot of damage, especially against the Titan. All right. What am I doing here? Great. He's got an undead slaying bow. That's why that hit like an absolute Mack truck. You sniper shot as well here. All right, I definitely have to get someone on that shrine. Might as well make it a berserker. Beautiful. Cycle end. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Master Juve takes 100 points for me to cast. So I really only have 55 to play with. I Vine Prison these guys in the back. They're all Inquisitors, so it's not really gonna hold them for long, but... hold them for long enough. So nice that every one of these cascading stacks does 4 less damage. Yeah, and so I'm going to try not to be worried, and I'm just going to save that resurrect for, like, literally right before we land the killing blow. Assuming we get a killing blow. Incredible counter there, or attack of opportunity. Let's actually take Immolate out of here and put in Master Juve. It's a little bit cheaper right now just because of combat casting. You should probably heal. Probably should have paid attention to that. I wish the game would stop telling me that Cleansing Flame is going to be dangerous for me. So I keep thinking it's like not safe to walk on, and it is very, very safe for me to walk on. It's better than safe. Precog. There's just going to be a master cut of this campaign of me hitting things with precog and realizing I forgot about it again. All right, these guys can't do much. Just go for that Oracle. Ow. 60%. Why you gotta do it to me? Yes, give me some tasty kills. I tell you what, let's burn that. Then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna charge strike that Oracle. These guys are linked, so as long as one of them is alive. I guess one thing is, like, my accursed fiends don't benefit from things like reincarnation. So maybe that's a better reason for me to be using berserkers. I wanted to start using these accursed pole arms just because I thought it would be better for negating the precog. But I'm not sure it is. Ultimately. Especially if I can't just bring them back to life for free. Trying to think if there's any way I can get like tier 4 spellcasters too. Nice, good berserk. That was an okay berserk too. I'd love to cast Comet on this, but alas. If you go here, summon that guy, use him to do that, and then shoot him with a bow. Good strats. Okay. You guys have 55s into a crowd. I'm willing to let you take those. It's like the old good enough odds. I don't know, man. Maybe buff you. I don't know if that's going to really save you or not, but... Okie dokie, okie dokie. We're starting a morale break now. Guy's pretty low HP. We can probably just keep him back, honestly. There's the full morale break. He hit somebody with a meteor, but it's not really a problem because I say do not win the fight immediately. Cast mass rejuvenation. Get back all my berserkers. And then go chase these guys off into the woods. Web! Yeah, the only problem with this is they're all skirmishers, so I think they're all way faster than me. Almost definitely so. I'm still going to take cascading power every round, but hopefully it won't be too bad. See if I can get anything else. Cascading power is 20 lightning damage every single turn, and it affects like every single turn that passes, it grows. Or every single turn that he casts a spell, which is basically every single turn, so. Need to find a build with the most always hit/attack skills. Oh, for dealing with like precog? I mean, that's kind of what he has because all of his oracles cast True Sight. So they always, like, normally mistlings are really, really, really hard to hit. like you have like a 5%, I think it's like a 25% chance to hit them most of the time. And if they're in mist or obscured, it goes down to about 5%. But because they always have true sight, like pretty much always have true sight because of how many oracles they use, they're just always getting 100% to land that hit. They also have eagle eye or focus aim from the Tome of Discipline, which they can also cast to give themselves a guaranteed hit chance. Now, why did this guy come back to life? He should have. Him, I understand. Bow of Fiend Slaying, Arachnus Blade, a one-hander. See, this is what I needed. Here, you get the Bow of Fiend Slaying. You got a tier 4 blade. You got a tier 4 blade? Yep. You have a orb. Area damage line poisoned. Disables mount. Okay. So this army is going to be used to replenish my other stacks. What if I took this city? What if I like just vehemently refuse to learn any lesson? You guys aren't healing at all? These guys are healing. Why are you not healing at all? Yeah, see, that's the problem. I need to heal. If I don't have any territory here, I can't heal. I don't have a healing spell, do I? No. Ah, goddamn spelljammers. Where are all those trees? Dog. That'll slow him down. That's interesting. He actually had an army go all the way around me there to meet up with them. Probably because he doesn't know where I am. The son of a gun is already respawned. Son of a gun, let's have some fun on the bayou. That sucks. That's okay. I actually have a caster who could use that. In fact, it's you. Templar, Blessed Soul, Architect, Blessed Soul, Guardian. building my angels. All right, this is where most of his oracles are. What does this do? Trying to see if any of these like affect the map. What I don't want is him having access to that 3 army. Yeah, see, he can just go around me here. I'd much rather face him not in the city. You could do it. You could probably do it. It's not a fun fight. I don't think any of them are at this point. Let's move you there. Where are you guys pulling in all the weakened stacks? We're 1,000 short. But I have a bunch of sacrificial titans, Muggarth, and then this other guy who's also sacrificial. Do I have anything I can cast on them? Of course not. Am I gonna do another Age of Wonders Let's Play after this game? We're probably gonna finish up Necromancer's Tale after this campaign. Is the plan. Finish up / play Necromancer's Tale because we're not very far into it yet. I still will do more Age of Wonders campaigns, but I don't know when the next one will be. We might do Victoria 3 next week. Because I've never really gotten into Victoria 3 yet, and it's got some new DLC coming out soon, and I was thinking about just like learning to play it before we got into it. Wow, the range on this is nuts. That seems kind of a bit much, you know? 6 range, 40% crit, 61 damage, splashes into a 1 hex radius, and removes all status effects. You guys are already hastened, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Ah, screw it. Might as well get right up there. Actually, probably there. I don't even know like what this hero has. What he does. Architects. Wow. Sure. Don't imagine they're going to be useful for me. What does this do? Pact of Eternal Servitude. Link with a friendly target. While active, any damage dealt to the caster is dealt to that target as well. Lifesteal, Resurgence, 20% crit hit chance. The caster gains 20% extra damage. Ignores status resistance. And an additional 20% critical hit chance. I might as well give it to him then. So you have like... Oh, interesting. You're a mage. Oh, you're a warlock. Oh, my bad. I thought he was battle same for some reason. That's just on fire. Might as well just go up all the way here. Okay. Forgot to move you. Whoops. We got the Mark up next. After this campaign, I might need a mental health break from Age of Wonders. I mean, that's basically... yeah, 100%. This campaign is absolutely killing me. I'm having a fun time with it, but I'm also like, this campaign is the most utter ridiculous balance of any of the campaigns I've played, including Grexilus. It's nuts. Time for your 1 hour long fight again. Dude, I thought we were going to finish this early today and be able to move on like this afternoon to something different. I was so wrong. I was so very wrong. Am I spell jammed? No. Great. Everybody's on fire. Or precogged, whatever. It doesn't really matter. 28%? 28%? Why? That's insane. You're at less than half HP. Upsetty spaghetti on you. What is here? An entwined protector. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that was my entwined protector. Oh, you just shoot him. Shoot him again. Okay. I'm going to do that just because I want to shut down these vigils from casting that spell. We know how bad it hurts, so... you can go here and cast Frozen Flames. Nice! Double Frozen stack. What do you do? Mend the Weak. You are pacified. You can't do anything. I guess here's the problem with using Blessed Souls, is that they do spirit damage, and these guys have like a natural, I don't know, +8 to spirit damage or something, so... Yeah, Blessed Souls aren't going to do jack against these dudes. They're going to do absolutely diddly squat. So is this Order Tesseract. Just a shame, because they always get to cast laser beams, and I never get to cast laser beams. Then I finally get to cast laser beams, and what do? Nothing. All those oracles in the back top right corner, I'm just like, what are they gonna do? How am I gonna deal with them? Enthusium, by the way, thank you for the follow. Also, precognition gonna be a banned word for the next 2 weeks. It was really fun when I was using it in the last campaign. It's a lot less fun when I'm fighting it. I'll tell you that much. Schedule says today will be the finale of the Age of Wonders campaign, so I guess it's not turning into a marathon. God damn, dude. I just can't believe this build. Like, it's so nuts. So nuts. All right, you're getting commented here for sure. All right, what do? Sunburst. 18 damage? That's it? Dude, this ability sucks. That ability right there is trash. I can't even do any damage to this Astra, man. Man, I can't even do any damage to this Astra, man. I don't know what I meant to do, man. I'm freaking out. I try to hit them and they just get precognition over and over again, man. Let's have you deal with him. I mean, here's the thing. I have to kill all of these guys. So hiding behind my Titan is not the worst idea. Immortals. Get rid of him. Nice. Okay, the berserkers are really good, at least for taking out that backline trash. Crit, crit. Nice. Archetype steadfast. Probably just got that druid killed. Don't. Nice. Okay. What am I doing with you? I think I'm going to heal these two. That's an accursed blade. It's an entwined protector. They're all immune to poison, so there's no point in me casting that. I keep wanting to cast Entangle. All right, what do you got? Lots of weekend. Nice. That's Cycle of Seasons. Crazy amounts of bolster defense there, though. And they cast Resilient Immortal character again. But they didn't hit like all their guys with it. Okay. Still in good comet range right now. Hard to tell yet if that's going to change. It's an okay comet. I can't cast Master Juve though if I use it. So precog. Debuff you. Remove that. Take the precog. Give it to the Druid of the Cycle. So that the cycle may live again. Take that precog stupidly. Try to start stacking a little ghost fire, maybe. Do I want to move up with this guy? Maybe just a little. All right, this is a lot of like Blessed Souls. Deal 13 damage. Watch as they heal for 10. Do 4 damage. He heals for 4 on every strike. Sorry, I didn't realize that that's the only guy there I can actually hit that Blessed Soul. The others have too much armor. I can't do any damage to them. So that's okay. So if you're 50, that means I have 25 left, which means Vine Prison. You better believe that means Vine Prison. Marathons seem to be the thing to do when you reach partner status for subathons. I gotta fleece the whales in chat now. What whales in chat? There's no whales in chat. I haven't had a whale since like I first became affiliate. Chat surprisingly well behaved. Kind of disappointing. Not a pun or a dad joke in sight. I was gonna say, well, it's Friday, and then I'm like, wait, no, it's like Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not even sure. Hey, leave Smogabog alone. Yay! The Astral's dead. Slow down there, Maurice. But Captain, it's Wednesday. Isn't that always the case? What are we doing? Boy. Do I want to do the Rite of Fury here? Or do I just want to, like, nuke this guy from orbit? Oh, you're gotta be kidding me. How did he live that? Game. Why you do that to me? You're stunned again. I guess because they have so many Inquisitors. Precog, Grace. Do 5 damage, they heal for 5 damage. Do 5 damage, they heal for 5 damage. Immortals. Great. One more down. Okay. Sure. You can't do anything. You can't, though. One more turn. We'll cast Master Juke next time. The lightning. The fireballs. The Giant Slayer. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. What am I going to get? 1 Entwined Protector back? No. All of these white squares should revive, right? That's 1 Entwined Protector. Okay. Screw me, I guess. We have a Titan over here if you could get to it. Go over that. Okay, let's... You know what? Ping him. He's weakened. That first guy did so much more damage. This Entwined Protector is going to fade at the end of this turn. Honestly, I'm going to Ghost Escape him because that guy's already popped his revive. past him. Okay. The pocket is slowly tightening here. As the cascading power continues to tick up. That's the nice thing, honestly, about the Berserkers, is that they, when someone walks away from them, they have the chance to hit them. And they hit them for, like, big crit damage. And most of the time, that's not precogged. Okay, steadfast. Any, like, AoEs on these guys? That's gonna harm me more than it's gonna do good. Okay. I think I still will cast that. Will I? Accursed Blade, Affinity Tesseract. So that's my Accursed Blade back.
Alright.
This guy's gonna chase after somebody and do a bunch of damage, and it's gonna be really annoying, but I can't really do anything realistic to stop it, so I mean, I guess I could summon an Entwined Protector back here. Kind of feels like a waste, though. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we got 2 sets of archers. Can either of them land those hits? Yes, but he's steadfast, which I didn't realize. So we'll start picking apart him. Is he steadfast? No, he's not. Crit. Crit, but not enough. Crit. Nice. Oracle down. That's the real win. Every time we kill an Oracle, that is like one less Oracle we have to fight in 100 other fights. The Affinity Tesseract just tanked like 100 damage of cascading power. That was wild. How did he not die? This guy has 3 stacks of Decay, 3 stacks of Ghostfire, and he didn't lose enough HP to die? I find that completely and utterly unbelievable. Shan't do. I tell you, it shan't. Yeah, that's right, Oracle. I'm ignoring that Inquisitor, and I'm coming straight for you, buddy. You ain't escaping me again. Get the hell out of here. So might as well zap that guy. Mark. Missed? Oh, I was trying to mark him, not miss him. Dude, gotta give it to the morale of this Inquisitor. Too many allies died, allied killed, allied killed, allied killed, new allied. Too many allies died, allied killed, allied killed. And he's still like, I'm good. I'll keep fighting. I'm not worried about it. Go, Berserker. 5% chance of hitting you. Mm-hmm. What the hell are you made out of? Three clinging mists.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Well, what if I just healed him instead? What's that? You wanted to wait one more turn? So that you could suffer another 9 stacks of cascading power? Why, we'd be happy for you. Okay. Stream has it all, like Monday stream, but opposite, a long stream, new whales, and tired mods, uncooperative cats as well. That's true. Yeah, the cats have not been vibing with us today. Love how our war shamans just straight up look like trees. 3,100. I don't want to fight that. Everybody else can just, like, come back. Where are my trees? Down here? What did you lose? Berserker? I'm gonna do that. Rakash, you can have this guy. This guy, you're a Spellblade, I guess? Why don't I give you a Spellblade ability? You were a character we had before. Doesn't mean you're any good, but you were a character we had. Oh, I think I just got you dead. Whoopsie. Anything I want to cast here? How about summon Horn God? I wouldn't mind a few Horn Gods. You gotta be kidding. You're not marching out to fight me here. You've got to be kidding me. Not even like a lick of damage. How it grabs my armies with like no HP. Okay, how am I gonna do this? It's a great question, Bob. Something we've all been wondering. Go all the way up. Okay. This guy's got no HP, man. He's sniped with the first spell that comes his way. Or the first catapult that just decides to wipe him out. Like, I'll try. But I ain't pretending like it's looking good. Got pretty decent range. I set you here with elemental mastery. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I just gotta remember that it's not about winning with this fight, it's about winning with the next fight. So if I can do enough damage to hamper this army, I have enough armies with me that they should be able to take this out. I'm also not spell jammed, so I can bring all these guys back to life. That's the way to go. I think the dev should tag this map as beginner friendly. I mean, I don't know. It is the last DLC of the season, so I feel like it's allowed to be hard. I know I'm griping and groaning a lot, but that's just me. That's just what I do. Gotta gripe a little bit. Do I want to haste my team? Not sure it's gonna matter that much. Honestly. So I don't think I will. That might be the only thing you can hit. No, you can hit other things. All right, kill that tower. What if I use a channeling ritual right now, and after casting Fan the Inferno to get rid of their precog, hit them with a comet to do massive stacks of ghost fire on top of them as well? That's not a bad idea at all. Battles! How we doing, brother? How we doing? Were you checking out the new... Yes, you were. The new patch for Total War. How is it? How are the Tomb Kings? The Bony Boys? Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are fighting the most hellish map in all existence. it's been a struggle. Today has been a day of struggle, but it's been good. Bony boys are good. They finally got the love they needed. I always felt like they were in such a tough place. Congrats again on partner. Thank you. I'm very excited about it. All right, I got a feeling this guy's just gonna die. So why don't we just run in, cast this nice fire revocation. It's gonna hit all these guys. They all have ghost fire. It actually critted, so they have even more stacks of ghost fire. I think that's the way to do it. I'm not sure about this berserker, but I think sneaking him up here to those oracles. Do as much damage as he can. Had to leave earlier straight away due to a meeting. Bummer. These things, they happen though. People got to meet. I understand. All right, that berserker can't really get that far. This guy does okay. Donk the Watcher, and he can't use Psychic Gaze. Hit that, and it's done. I guess you're going that way. You're going that way. You're going this way. Fire Templar. Those cleansing cloaks down to get that fire effect off, bleed effect off. Then we're in for another one. Like long streams, don't talk as much in them, but they're nice. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's what's important to me. I just really wanted to take this city. I'm still not sure we're going to be able to. Mental Merc again. All right. Well, I appreciate that he's not casting the thing that makes all of his units invincible in a 2x radius. My morale! How rude. Had battles on the other monitors, so welcome to myself, or salutations all to both. I mean, honestly, it's a great choice, so can't dock it at all. Oh, there goes my hero. Keeping quiet. Once Agent sees me, he usually wraps up. That's true. That's always, that's about the timing. Sierra, hope you're doing well, dude. You've been having fun with Triangle Strategy, dude. I hear that game is really good. Tokshin was playing it for a really long time, and I watched like a surprising amount of it. I kind of wrote it off as but then it does low-key seem like I would really like it. Berserk! 40, 50, 60, 77. I don't have that much. Lesser Elemental. How dare you? Nice. Froze that Watcher. Alright, what the hell is my plan here? Three is not really good position. guy's got his back to me at a 50%, so I'm just gonna start slapping him. I'll take a 46. Ah, no shot. His Pyre Templar is pacified. Woof. You got some pretty good shots here, Mr. Pyre Templar. Gets rid of him. Whales on the Titan. Almost get rid of him. I think that triggered Draconic Strength. There's Immortals. Is that enough? Probably not, hey? Yes! The crit! Ooh, amazing. I can also then do that and heal everybody, and then I can take his corpse, which I made a plant out of, and now I can make another one of these guys. That's when the strategy really works. Just hit him. With the cycle, 30%, 10%. Take the 30. Yeah, let's go. 30%. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Sarah hates dwarves. I do know this. This is true. Sarah ate wives. Pass it on. Love that game. Serves him right. Paradox clearly concerned about startling you. They're going to address this locking Torador behind a day one paywall situation. That's I'm really glad. I'm really glad about that for Bloodlines. There was a lot of immediate outrage about that both of those guys being locked behind a day one DLC paywall. Because everyone's just like, well, clearly that's not DLC. That's clearly just cut content then. Like, you get why they're doing it, but you're like, well, this is a ruse, and we know it's a ruse. I know it's a ruse when I sees one. So you have Steadfast? Oh, yeah, but I don't have enough to crash a comet into you. As nice as that might be. And it would be pretty nice. Five guys on a bleed. I think I'm gonna haste. Some of these jerks are like all over the map right now. Okay, you don't do a ton of damage. So I tell you what, I'm gonna have you curse charge. I'm gonna knock him out of range. So, okay, no, I can still hit him. Good. Cycle's end? One of these days. One of these days I'm going to end a cycle. Then you'll all see. Smack that guy in the back because he's a large target, so the polearm does some more damage. Use you because he's got retaliation, and I thought you were a summon, but actually this guy is the summon, so I kind of screwed that up. You're done. We got no revives over here, hey? Log. Of course. How could I have forgotten about log? 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that would get to him. Okie dokie. Why are you so inaccurate? Cannot for the life of me understand why that is. Protector. It's a summon and twine protector. Good. 25. That's the best I can do. Son of a... I don't know why I didn't just kill him, because it's like he's going to die from poison. It's not like I'm going to be able to get the kill. This Withering Blizzard is going to do huge damage. Massive stacks of slow, poison, all sorts of other goodness. Okay, you go Immortals. I'm going to have you go over here because you're kind of low on HP. Stack hits on all three of them. You know, I guess Log will come back if I cast Mass Resurrection because he is a plant character. So I should be fine. Okay, that guy gets warded. My Berserkers. It's a summon. That's a summon. Those are not. Well, actually, one of them is. Multiple breaks. I'm just raging at characters that I know have steadfast. I've completely lost my marbles. These marbles are long gone, let me tell you. Hit the three of them. Go for him. Go for him. Cast Mass Resurrect. Let's just cast Mass Resurrect. Cover them because I'm mostly concerned about that Tyrant Knight. You have kills. You also have Cycle Enders. You also have Fae shenanigans. Buffing a summon. Because my brain is made of jello. 2 summons down. Shockingly, we're only on round 4 of Cascading Power, so this is definitely like one of the better fights we've done, considering most of them go to 7 to 11. Not your turn. Not your turn. Misty, Misty, Misty. Strengthen, strengthen, strengthen. Okay, that guy's finally dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. But then they were like, are we dead? Or are we steadfasting? And then you realized there was nothing you could do about it. I think the Trickster is super close range. That's why it has the slip away ability. It's got some pretty good range. I mean, it's like triple cast thing is 6 range for the Insanity Always Hit ability. Even the slip away ability actually works at range 2, so I would say they're more of a mid-range unit. But they don't have close combat mage. Like Horned God has close combat mage. Okay, this ability to bring everybody back to life is big. Why did this guy die? Yes. Yes. Oh, get out of there. I don't want to fight a fallen angel. You get the hell out of there. You get the hell out of there right now. Yes, that would be a good spell. I don't know what this guy's doing. We'll give him pyromancy. Actually, no, let's just give him like buffs to his troops. Kill this. And don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'll accept that. It's acceptable losses. I'm going to take this elephant, though. And then I'm going to absorb this city. Actually, I'm going to migrate it to kindling. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We actually made progress. Oh, sweet Jesus. We got to figure out, like, still how to heal out of here, but... If I could burn down that Spelljammer as well, I think that's Omens. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that's the Omen Spelljammer, so I can get their Spelljammer down, and then we can take out the city. Give you Summon Elemental... Congratulations, you completed a legendary Rank Slayer ability. You have a bow of Fiend Sling, so you seem like you're doing okay. I just got some kind of lance as well. No other good items, though. A bow? No. Oh, that lance is also trash. Sure, man, you can ride on a lion. Why not? A Whispering Stone has been returned. Good. Free City can be integrated. There's like one army left here. Now, here's the thing. If I take this city... they're going to respawn their celestial armies at Acromis. So I run into a similar but different problem. This is a full army. Bring them out. Bring these scouts out. If I was smart here, what I would do is I would split half of these armies back, and I would go siege Acromis and burn it to the godforsaken ground, or take it for myself. I don't really care. Probably burn it to the ground, though. And then I would have a straight path through Wisdom. We have an Archon gate right here. Oh, it's like a clear shot. Oh, it's a clear shot. Let's do it in the next episode because we've gone so long today. Oh my God. We're turn 194. I don't think I've ever played a game this long. Maybe one game we got to score 200 victory, but I doubt we'll be able to beat it before turn 200, but it probably won't be that much longer after. If I can get to siege these guys, this is a mean army, obviously 2,700 strength, but if we could bring 3 armies up there, siege them, and just hold the line here, take over Wisdom, and then at least we have healing. We can have Misty. We can have all the good stuff we need. That's going to be our plan. We'll see you back here for the finale tomorrow. Until then.